Hello. So welcome to Let's Create Jobs for a Better Future. Um, this week I told you about recycling, and I said I'm going to give a comprehensive video about how to create jobs from recycling PET bottles. What I mean by the bottles is this. So in the street of Nigeria, we have many bottles like this, like bottles from water, from Coca-Cola, from Sprite, from Fanta, everywhere, from bottles about Lacasera, everywhere in Nigeria. And these bottles that you see on the street of Nigeria is money. By recycling these bottles, you can create thousands of jobs, direct and indirect jobs in Nigeria. All right, but most of you at home will be saying, oh, doing recycling, you need a lot of money. You need a lot of money if you are doing the total process, the total line of production, which includes collecting, sorting, processing, then you convert everything like the bottle they're using into the production of clothes and many things. But if you don't have money and you want to do this, and you want to help people around, you want to hire people, then we can concentrate on the first thing that I'll be talking about today. All right, collection of PET bottles like this in Nigeria will create many jobs. If you look at this in Nigeria, let me show you a picture. You'll see bottles like this everywhere. In the gutter, along the street, people drink water, they just drop it. And then, how do we create jobs from here? Let me explain it to you. So, let's take an example of Lagos. And let me give you a specific place in Lagos, like Ikorodu. If you have ever been to Ikorodu, you see that Ikorodu itself, if you start collecting bottles for recycling, we can create over 1,000 jobs. How do we create it and how do we make money from it? One, so we should put people at some strategic places where people often drink and just throw the bottles on the floor. When we put people, we can put about 1,000 people all around Ikorodu area. So their job is just to sit there, all right, and have a sack. This sack is meant for people who want to throw the bottles on the floor. Now they can throw it in the sack. And then the person who is doing this job could also pick up the bottles around the area where they're being, put. And then if they put these bottles in the sack, you'll be surprised that you can get many kilograms of this bottle per day. And what do? So you can drive your truck around the places. You may start by 5 o'clock around the places and then take them to the site. So first of all, if you are invested in this, you want to hire people. You have a place where you can keep all the bottles, and you have these people work for you. And then at the end of the month, you can sell these bottles to people who will continue the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth process. And you will be surprised that after selling the bottles, you'll be able to pay salaries to the people around, people who work for you, and then you have some money. Let me give you an example. In 2016, we asked for the price of 1 kilogram or 1 kilogram and 1 ton of the PET bottles in Nigeria. And 1 ton of PET bottle is 45,000 naira. And I'm pretty sure like in a month, you'd be able to collect 1 ton. One person will be able to collect 1 ton, which is 45,000. So if you're thinking about like paying someone working for you a minimum salary, then you can give him or her 30,000 and you be left with 15,000. So think about 15,000 in 1,000 places. That's a lot of money for you. Plus, from this 15,000 you have, you can now pay off some of the money for like maybe transportation, logistics, and many things to take it to your place. And for you that have invested in this one, you'll be able to make a lot of money at the end of the month. And then the bottles will go to the places for the other stages. All right, so this one I've explained today is called collecting. And collecting bottles can create thousands of jobs. So if you do the same thing in Ikorodu and you do it all over Lagos, now think of how many jobs you can create. And then if we take it over to other cities, how many jobs can we create? We can create thousands and thousands of jobs by collecting bottles. And I want to let you know, PET bottles are not only needed by Nigerians. People around the world need it. For example, in China. People in China need bottles more than anything because that's where they manufacture the t-shirts we're wearing. That's what they use to manufacture some of the things of our shoes. Anything plastic material, that's where they get it from. So recycling is the way forward. I hope this video has helped you and you can start thinking of how we can create jobs by collecting the PET bottles. In my next video, I'm going to tell you about the sorting. So if you want to move your money, you want to make more money, you don't just want to make 45,000 per ton. You want to go further to sorting and the other one, which requires some kind of investment. Then you can follow my next video. All right, that's all. I'll talk to you soon on sorting.